Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, how do we deal with being so empathetic that we lose ourselves and begin to feel emotions like feeling blocked or numb in the heart?
Yeah, you have to find a balance now because also people can go the reverse way. When there's an imbalance and they're overly emotional, but you have to come back to an even key, even state, not a bipolar state where you're up and then you're down, up and then you're down, up and then you're down. Very, very excited then very, very sad, very, very excited, very, very sad. Real bipolar is not what Freud taught everybody, but real polarity is based on your energy. So, based on the energy that's coming to you, it's either exciting you too much or depressing you too much. So, with your spiritual connection and spiritual practices and making that connection, you're trying to bring that energy to its neutral state and controlling it. That control the overly excited phase and put it into your heart that, I don't want to show that energy and I don't want to get excited about that energy. And when it comes to become too negative, then again bring yourself back up out of that negativity. So that to be alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, everything is beautiful, everything is great from Allah, and you have to struggle, that becomes the great fight. Because the energies that are coming are trying to flip people. And the connection with the shaykhs can begin to modify or regulate that reality, so that when the shaykhs are reflecting through their muraqabah, then there's a more even flow of energy coming upon the students. And then the salawat and durood and the love of Prophet. All of the energy practices are based on these states. So when they don't do the energy practice, every type of thing comes to them. The polarity changes bipolar, their energy is not connecting with the heavens, then they become schizophrenic. Because too many negative. What's schizophrenia? Not what that monster Einstein was teaching people. Him and his crew of Einstein people, they're demons. What was the real state of that, of schizophrenia? Is that we're a box, we have a soul. And this heart of ours and the mind of ours, they're like a device. If you could think of it like a computer or a TV. If you don't regulate your energy, it's going to pick up all sorts of frequencies, and that's the danger. So when people's energies are not regulated, their actions may be not good, and all sorts of external energy issues, external uncleanliness, all of these things that Prophet brought, what happens? The energies come and begin to manipulate the head, manipulate the mind. They hear things, speak things. Why? Because all of the jinn around them is speaking through them. And any shaykh can walk down the street and see a person, we're talking to people because there's a jinn right next to him just babbling to him. And this is possession and these are energies. So the spiritual world explains all of this rubbish that they try to medicate people with on this earth. But there are cases in which people have a chemical imbalance, either because of a birth defect or because of exposures to different chemicals, different drugs, different substances. Then you have to take medicines to make those connections to come back. So there's a lot of different variables, but most of it explained through spirituality, through tariqah. Tariqah is the real understanding of human psychology and physiology. And these are all from Prophet as he taught the holy companions and taught the awliya, and this is how they teach their students. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursalin. This is what we said before. If you didn't understand the talks on Einstein and all his academia and all his corporate buddies and all the rubbish they've published, then you understand what your degree meant. So whatever thing you think you have from these people who eat people, whatever understanding you think you have from people who eat people, whatever things you're going to digest for shifa and healing from these people who eat people. So you put that knowledge where it is, say, they don't really care for me and these are really evil, wicked things. And what Prophet brought for me is coming back. My belief in that has to be strong. What I thought was, oh, modern and great, oh, these people were kind of very wicked and evil. And we go back and turn our face back to Prophet. And what did Prophet bring for us, understand for us, what are awliyaullah transmitting for us, so that to disconnect from that and reconnect back towards the heavens. Especially when the heavenly powers are flowing and the Dajjalic powers are not flowing and they're meant to misguide and to destroy. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa siri Surat al-Fatiha. Ya Rasul Kareem.
Was opening our eyes.